I'm lonely, I need something, come console me. Gave him my love and I gave him my time, but it ain't enough, no he ain't satisfied. Oh, when you got someone treating slowly, mama told me it all comes back to you. It all comes back to you. When you got someone treating nicely, treating slowly, it all comes back to you.
Well, good afternoon, everybody. It is terrific to have you along for our live coverage of this eagerly awaited contest. It should provide some terrific entertainment on what is turning into a rather imperfect afternoon. The weathermen rarely get it wrong, and they have warned us that there is rain on its way. Shouldn't be bad enough in any sense meaningfully to impact on the game of football, but it is a factor to be taken into consideration. Plenty of other factors, of course, principally each side's concern for the strengths of the other. One glance and you know where we are. It is one of the most recognisable arenas for the beautiful game in the world, and boy does it add to the occasion. The action has already started. So Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Yeah, Diego Godin, a strong, powerful centre-back who makes great use of his physical gifts. He's very strong in the air, but he also excels at reading the game and stepping in to make those crucial interceptions. More than anything, though, I think he's going to give this team a mental boost, because everyone else knows that he's prepared to put his body on the line over and over.
I wonder whether that has anything to do with you being a defender once upon a time, Jim. Has a hit! Goal! Lyon! He was so alert to the possibilities there. Great stuff.
Well, as they say, Peter, if you don't speculate, you won't accumulate. And we've just witnessed a player who was rewarded for his willingness to take a risk, as cunning as it comes.
Lyon have an early lead. Good start. Paris going about it patiently, perhaps too patiently.
Just to point out, Peter, that the fullbacks are quite high.
And what are they trying to achieve?
Well, it's obviously a move to push the opposition wide men back and give them more to think about.
It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Lyon were imperious when the two sides last met. The fans are asking for more of the same. Hardly anything between the sides, and the score is 1-0. Denier. Godin, Vidal, plays it out to the flank, away from immediate danger. Gonzalo Guedes, Vidal. Now can he finish? Caught offside that time. Keeper sends it forward. Godin. Denier. Godin. Denier. Gonzalo Guedes. Vidal. Now it's Memphis Depay. Gonzalo goes for goal! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
Well, I think the opposition was pretty sloppy in creating a problem for themselves then, but he was onto it so quickly and very nearly made them pay.
Paris keep the ball, but can't do anything meaningful with it. Referee has just said play on. That's one way of trying to make things happen. There's a few who could follow that example. Brings the first half to a close. And there we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It was very, very tight. We'll look back on the first 45 minutes.
Lyon, I suspect, will be a little irked that they haven't established a bigger lead. However, they have the ability and personality to fix that.
Lyon head for the dressing room in possession of a 1-0 lead. And we are already promptly back underway. A solitary goal, that has been the crucial difference. Paris have come to the defence of their manager after he came in for some stick regarding some of his decision-making.
I think tactically he didn't make a good job of things for starters, and then compounded matters in trying to correct it. I only hope he's thick-skinned.
Gets wrestled off the ball. Denier. Godin. Forward it goes. Vidal. And it's played forward. Goes for goal! It's off target and by quite a way.
Well, it was hit with great power, Peter, but sadly not great precision.
Vidal. Lyon are still that goal to the good. Could be a chance here. Timely intervention. Sergio, what are you thinking?
Well, I'm inclined to feel that if I was in that dugout, I'd want the players to get on the front foot and grab another.
Shoots! Just off target.
That's just unfortunate. Really, really unfortunate.
All the way back and they start again. Vidal. Well, that had to be more accurate. That has put a stop to that. And a shot! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
That's a little unfortunate. He had a lot of people worried then.
Vidal. And it's Memphis Depay. Gonzalo Guedes. Memphis Depay. Well read, he sorted that out. Cleared without complication. Gonzalo Guedes. And here's Depay. Memphis Depay. And the finish! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Well, he did get himself into a good position, something for him to cling to.
Godin. Denier. Memphis Depay. 75 minutes played. It's Memphis Depay! No mistake! Two to the good! They have breathing space! A truly wonderful strike, decorated with dip and curl.
You know, I'm not going to be hard on the goalkeeper because that moved all over the place on its journey.
Lyon have a couple of goals without reply. It's 2-0. Has a hit! A real chance and a real let-off.
His radar picked up on that very quickly and he was first to react.
Has a pop! And for a moment, time stood still.
That was great pressure to force the initial error, Peter. It's the perfect example as to why this is a favourite tactic of a lot of teams these days.
Rapidly approaching the end, Lyon are this close to securing a place amongst the European elite next season. Memphis Depay. Faguli! Yes! And they are cruising away. When the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that favour.
Well, the instruction from the manager would have been, go on and make yourself a nuisance and see if you can snatch a goal. Mission accomplished.
Lyon take a 3-goal lead and they are romping out of sight.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here. Well, decisiveness has deserted them, Peter. They need precision, and it's sadly absent.
Tries to get it forward quickly. And here's Depay. And it's Faguli. Just brushed off the ball there. Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. Hoists it forward. Plays it out to the wing. Into the box. And that will be the final act. A demolition, destruction, annihilation. They simply... Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. Conditions absolutely beautiful. Perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well. No doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket going around in this neck of the woods. It surely must be. It is a venue this which simply adds to the spectacle of the game it stages. One of the most impressive arenas in this part of the world. Oh, that's a foul in a dangerous area. Nicely controlled. That's one way of trying to make things happen. There's a few who could follow that example. He's pinged one through here. Oh, shooting chance! Goal! Lyon! And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Well, you know, sometimes it pays off not to think too much about things, just put your foot through it, and that was a good example. Great contact, and the keeper had very little chance.
Lyon take the early advantage. Lyon maintain this recent habit of starting really strongly. Driving on, a real charge here. Oh, the ball's come loose!
Just to point out, Peter, that the fullbacks are quite high.
And what are they trying to achieve?
Well, it's obviously a move to push the opposition wide men back and give them more to think about.
He's gone for it! Oh, what a wonderful stop!
Well, as tests go, Peter, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
So it's going to be another corner. Keeper's ball. Lyon were imperious when the two sides last met. And the fans are asking for more of the same. Well, that looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. He's gone for goal. Pings it out wide. Has a pop! And a second time! He scored! Jim, your thoughts?
Peter, that was just a defensive act of generosity that was always going to have a painful ending.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Look, get your seatbelts on.
He's had a go! Goal! Lyon! And they've got their lead back. Well, he was never going to miss from there. So much to aim at.
Well, he made it obvious as to where the pass should be played, Peter, and it made the finish look that bit easier.
Lyon go into the lead. Denier. Plays it out to the flank. Dijon seek a performance here which reflects rather better on the boss. He's taken a fair amount of criticism in the wake of the last game.
Listen, there's just no hiding place, and it was refreshing to hear him admit to getting it wrong. He miscalculated, human error, we move on.
Gonzalo Guedes. And that has been clubbed away. Godin. Now it's Memphis Depay. Defence has got rid of that. And it's been taken straight back. And here's Depay. Memphis Depay. He's in! Shoots! Clears it out of harm's way. Lyon are ahead here. It has been a good half for them. He'll hit it! Oh, that was no routine save.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
And it's Memphis Depay. He's through. Well read, he sorted that out. Forward it goes. Gonzalo Guedes. And here's Depay. He's gone for it! And he comes up trumps again. The ball has crossed the line, and it's a throw. There is the half-time whistle. So a really good half of football, 3 goals and just one separating them.
It's kind of a hard one to call, Peter, isn't it? I mean, from what we've seen so far, both sides have provided ample evidence that they can add more goals, and I'm sure their respective managers have reminded them that the next one will be pretty crucial. So it's going to be interesting to see how the teams come out for the next period. Well, it's still anyone's game, as both sides have shown they have goals in them. As for the next one, should it arrive, that may have a bigger bearing as to who emerges victorious.
Lyon head into the half-time break with a narrow lead, 2-1. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half. And the finish! Oh, real danger here. Godin. Flings in across. Goes for goal! Really well taken goal. And this is getting better and better. That was glorious. Pinpoint accuracy.
Well, the ball flight may be unpredictable, but the predictable part was the technique. It screamed goal all the way.
So the lead now is 2.
That has the feeling of a breath of fresh air, Peter, and now they can fill their lungs and just blow them away.
Tries to get it forward quickly. Oh, that's a foul, and the whistle's gone.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
They've played it short. Crosses it in low. Keeper's ball. Good idea, just poorly executed. No complaints about that challenge. Robust but fair. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Dijon have statistically the worst defence in the league. Looking to break out here. And here's Faguli. Offside again. Lobs it in gently. And he's there to cut it out. Vidal has created one goal already. And it's Faguli. Memphis Depay. Vidal. Faguli was a second-half substitute in the last game. Oh, he's found him in space. It's Memphis Depay! Gets good distance on it. Time for a change in personnel.
Yeah, it's pretty obvious as to who was going to be taken off. His energy levels began to sag, and he was never going to last until the final whistle.
Memphis Depay is effectively being marked out of the game here.
Yeah, and they've got to be careful, Peter, that they don't allow their attempt to snuff out the threat now to turn into indiscipline.
Memphis Depay! And that would have been game, set and match.
Well, that ought to have wrapped it up, Peter. He may well regret that, you know.
He's made sure that that won't get through. Memphis Depay. And the shot! And no, he couldn't find the finish. So not long left in this now. So things getting still worse for the club amid this crisis of confidence. Oh, he's brought him down, and it is a penalty. And that really is the last thing they wanted to do. Dispatched with certainty.
It's in, but only just. The keeper guessed correctly, and a heart and mouth moment for the taker.
He's made it two, and no doubt he's hungry for more. This is threatening to become a really good game.
I think they've done so well to get back in it, but it's important now that they don't become over-eager in chasing another. They only need one more chance. Patience is key.
And here's Faguli, and it's Memphis Depay. And here's Traoré. Vidal decides to play it. Traoré! 4 extra minutes added on. Lyon need to hold on for a few more moments. And he's there to hoof it away. And the referee brings it to a close. Lyon come out on top. Hard fought, impossible to predict.
Come around, we both got nothing on a nothing. Every changes on days like this, heading down. On your way, show you my location. Sunday morning, feel better now, won't you stop? Staring out into middle distance, listing everything you gotta do, let it go.
Derby to Road, a traditional derby match between two local rivals who've been at each other since 1951. This one of the great amphitheatres of the game. You are welcome to it, and indeed to one of the grandest fixtures. An unparalleled intensity about this game. We are in for a real battle.
Yes, here's hoping for a fully committed contest, Peter, with both sides exercising controlled discipline. If the right spirit is in play, we can hopefully steer clear of reckless challenge.
Diving header! Brave effort, total commitment.
Well, he can't be accused of not being brave, Peter, and his boss will give him the thumbs up, I'm sure.
He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Yeah, the idea was right, the delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
He's not played the ball, that's a foul. Can't get the better of his opposite number. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Tries to stroke it through. Vidal. So the derby's come round again, and at least pre-match is living up to billing. Noisy old press conferences, a lot of colourful... looks a foul. Yeah, referee's given it.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to...
Great leap! Try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
Rain starting to fall here. It has been looking that way for a little while. Vidal. Plays it out to the wing. And here's Depay. It's come through. Has a pop! Great effort. Beautifully taken.
Ah, that's a great effort. There was very little backlift to indicate what was coming.
Shoots! He's gone for it! Oh, that was no routine save.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
That could spell trouble.
Just to point out, Peter, that the fullbacks are quite high.
And what are they? Tries a shot! Oh no, it's an own goal!
Well, that wasn't in the script, and you have to feel for him, Peter. It's ended in some embarrassment.
Fortuitous as it may have been, they all count one.
Well, you can't ask for much better than that, Peter. Bang, bang, 2 in double quick time.
Lyon picked up all 3 points from their previous game. The win, however narrow, really important. Tries to get it forward quickly. Gonzalo Guedes going through. It's a very good battle there, terrific to watch. Gets it back. Pass needed to be better than that, and he knows it. Gonzalo Guedes. And here's Depay. Chance! Yes, it's there! Pretty simple finish in the end. What do you think, Jim?
That's just a great finish, but it's down to very clever movement. You can see this has been obviously worked on the training ground. He knew exactly where he wanted the ball, and it all came good.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is thoroughly merited for me. Now they can go on better, possibly.
Breaks on here. Good challenge, he just stood firm. And it's been taken straight back. Vidal. He's through. Oh, good interception. Decent looking ball. Going for goal! Oh, that's a terrific save from the keeper.
The keeper really dug out his defence then. A magnificent effort.
Well, they can break here. And help's available out wide. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. And it's half-time here. What it has been an even contest, as the scoreline suggests, and it has been more than decent to watch. That's a really interesting game, and they head in at half-time at 1-1. We're promptly into the second 45 minutes.
Lyon playing well with lots of opportunities and plenty positives to take from the first half. Despite this scoreline, converting chances would make a world of difference for them.
And it's played forward.
That's just an example of overcommitting, and they're fortunate for the quality of the intervention. It was vital.
Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Gonzalo Guedes. Chance, shapes to shoot! Big moment! Massive goal!
Well, one or two others were maybe a tad slow at restarting this game, then up steps a big character who was simply switched on and bright, and he sparked another advantage for his team at an important stage. It augurs well.
Oh, high quality goal, lovely first touch, sumptuous second. Lyon take the lead.
Yeah, for me this team seems to find it easier to attack than defend, but now they're going to need to dig in at the back a bit.
That'll be a throw. And here's Khazri. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Throws in his head. Great effort, he flew in with courage.
Khazri may have slightly misjudged the timing, but there was nothing wrong with the intent.
Now it's Faguli. He gets past his man. Faguli gets it back. And it's Vidal. He's in! Real chance! They've scored! A two-goal lead and they're firmly in control.
Lyon are so well practiced in the art of keeping the ball through wonderful passing and movement, and a real appetite to ensure it's reflected in their goal count.
Lyon take a two-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
Look, this position ought to convince them to increase their lead. I think they should be really positive about this now, Peter.
Chance to break.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Khazri drives it forward. Timely intervention. Looking for a corner. But there's going to be another change here. Memphis Depay being applauded off here, having made a sizable contribution. Gets up to head it! Harmlessly behind. Just brushed off the ball there. That's clear cut, it's a free kick. Going through. Yeah, he's fouled him there. Oh, he's overhit it. To the left it goes. Traoré. Well positioned to make that interception. Traore. He's gone for it! A real chance and a real let-off.
Well, it was hit with great power, Peter, but sadly not great precision.
Denier. Just 5 minutes left. Over to the left. It's a loose ball. He's looking to get there first. Now surely, shot a goal, and in it goes. Drama at the death. Is there time for one more twist? Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Well, you know, sometimes it pays off not to think too much about things, just put your foot through it, and that was a good example. Great contact, and the keeper had very little chance.
Etienne give themselves a chance of a fairy tale finish. Forward it goes. Hoists it forward. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Lyon winners after an absolutely outstanding...
Yeah, yeah.